few real and a few pretend. It's hard to choose your friends when loyalty's based on the newest trends. Ain't no telling what they'll do to win. Just know the shoes you win. You ever took a loss, you can lose again. What's with my man shooting in the gym? He had dreams of playing ball, now he can never hoop again. His gun turned him into Superman. That same pride got my man paralyzed, never moved again. Got a plea but couldn't do the 10. He blew trial, came back on the pill, then he blew again. The hood hell, all we do is sin. Another king killed, that's the top story on the news again. While black folks moving in the pens, they trying to gentrify the hood, all these white folks moving in. And seeing what these drugs do to kids, gotta be a conspiracy, it can't be how they choose to live. These drugs got us doing biz. The government building jails, but they're closing down schools again. So lost boys turn to foolish men who rather bang, so they looking for a gang to recruit them in. I guess stupid does what stupid is. It's no guidance in the hood. Pure hate make you shoot your friends. After arguments, we never cool again. Your tongue is a weapon. Words don't kill, but they do offend. Politics in the music biz is who you know. Some might sell their soul over fewer spins. When their career coming to an end, they sacrificing loved ones, and you got friends suing friends. A far cry from how we used to live. You reminisce on old times but can't bring back your youth again. This false reality we losing in. We traumatized, time to rise, gotta bring out the truth again. They say we lost, that's how the hood made us. Shooting guns cause everybody hate us. The hood prayer. We act a fool on TV cause they pay us. On the real, they just trying to degrade us. The hood prayer. They call us thugs and that's how they portray us. Catch a case, blow trial, then they cage us. The hood prayer. Tears in our mother eyes when they take us on our knees, hoping God come and save us. The hood prayer.
Grenade thrower, body catcher, bipolar. Spar, get your eyes swole up. Fly soldier, who you follow is my doja. Why is your nose up? Your heart pumping ambrosia. Call the chaplain, niggas is terrified, we tapped in. Shout out to Akron, my mob lieutenants is active. About action, the world that I will but never trapped in. My passion for metals and precious stones is flashing. I'm casting spells like bullet shells, blasting. That bullshit that you call music is all grafted. My air like strike with a smite, it's a disaster. Earth is home, you in the monastery of the masters. Ramadan fastest, scientific esoteric trappers, worldwide environment adapters. The next chapter is always better than the last one. Heavy gassing, 11 joints straight, I'm Terry Masson.
They say we lost, that's how the hood made us. Shooting guns cause everybody hate us. The hood prayer. We act a fool on TV cause they pay us. On the real, they just trying to degrade us. The hood prayer. They call us thugs and that's how they portray us. Catch a case, blow trial, then they cage us. The hood prayer. Tears in our mother eyes when they take us on our knees, hoping God come and save us. The hood prayer. Yeah. It's trust shit right here, man. Yeah. Yo. It's that real life shit, man. You gotta clean these streets up, man. Get your mind right. Yo, 38 Spesh, trust, street shit, listen. Yo, my bars deeper than a Harvard teacher. I'm modest thinker, the reason they relate like a father feature. I congregate like an honest preacher, without an artist feature. I concentrate like a college speaker, avoiding snakes and the bottom feeders. Who playing follow leader? I'm here for change like a parking meter. They showing hate so they heart is weaker, and make it hard to reach them. I motivate like I'm Condoleezza. Rappers' image make them so convincing, but it's no conviction. I school a hard knock with no tuition. I follow codes of the old tradition. So if you witness, you feeling every sentence like a court conviction. I graduated from the stove and kitchen. I had smokers itching, breaking coke down on broken dishes, while fiends battle with their coke addiction. I had motion sickness, facing trial with no honor and glory. Cause love don't last long, your honor and jury. They singing a sad song, they telling your story. Whenever you pass on, you wasn't the first one, you won't be the last one. It's honor and glory, cause love don't last long, your honor and in jewelry. They singing a sad song, they telling your story. Whenever you pass on, you wasn't the first one, you won't be the last one. It's honor and glory.
This is me, take it or leave it. As you can see, playing the semen affected my way of thinking. You can brag about your chain swinging, cause I helped take chains off of niggas like Abe Lincoln. And they wonder why we ain't speaking. When I fell, they up and left. I wanted the same treatment. Heard your response, but came speechless. I could tell from your views we ain't schooled from the same teachings. Pops left, mom's picked up the slack. She picked up extra shifts, I picked up the crack. Y'all was stressed by the bitch, I told my bitch I'll be back. You robbed a nigga for a chain, what type of stick up is that? Bring a knife to a gunfight, this is a fact. If I ever bring a knife, it got a pistol attached. Something big that'll clap, bullets lift up your hat, or bullets lift up your whip like it's fixing a flat.
It's honor and glory, cause love don't last long. Your honor and jewelry. They singing a sad song, they telling your story. Whenever you pass on, you wasn't the first one, you won't be the last one. It's honor and glory, cause love don't last long. Your honor and jewelry. They singing a sad song, they telling your story. Whenever you pass on, you wasn't the first one, you won't be the last one. It's honor and glory. Yeah, all my street niggas, my stand up niggas, listen. Yo, we sold drugs to live a better life, making moves out of town to get a better price. I gave my man advice, don't make a move till you plan it right. You know your third strike is the one, and you a felon twice as hard to ride, keeping you cool. With a Vanna White, he always got something to prove. Either whatever type, I said it twice. Police read your Miranda rights and how you locked, waiting on letters for moving Vanna White. You playing with your life out here, it's like you ran the light, it's only getting worse out here. So grip your hammer tight, showing love don't work out here. Even your family might, they clapping for awards out here. It's like it's Grammy night, I just sent my man a kite. They tried to hand him life, they found 5 ounces of girl inside a can of rice. He got snitched on by his brother, he couldn't stand the fight, so I don't even trust my mother. She told me Santa White, stand up, despite all. You might rise, you might fall. Man up, that's a life law. Cause death comes when life calls. Stand up, despite all. Yeah, you might rise, you might fall. Man up, that's a life law. Cause death comes when life calls. And yo, be a man of your word, no matter what you say, and never let a snake in your circle. You will suffocate. Niggas fell in love with the money and gave trust away. When you hold court in the streets, it turn to judgment day. Only game we know is hunt to prey. Late night you might see a young nigga try and tuck a K. If bullets fly, you better duck and lay. I don't care if you ran track, you can never outrun a stray. Niggas been through too much to play. My man daughter passed away and he got bagged with a gun in May. Her birthday was like a month away. To make it worse, he got the news that his dad died on Mother's Day. Pain made him sick to his stomach. He ain't want to stray. He knew that his sentence was coming and he ain't want to stay. So he just laid on his bunk and prayed. He read the letters but he couldn't write back. He ain't know what to say. Stand up, despite all. You might rise, you might fall. Man up, that's a life law. Cause death comes when life calls. Stand up, despite all. You might rise, you might fall. Man up, that's a life law. Cause death comes when life calls. If you ain't street smart, get educated. Ain't no unity in the slums, we still segregated. Good niggas die by the gun, they still celebrate it. Reminisce, try and stay strong by getting medicated. If you ain't street smart, get educated. Ain't no unity in the slums, we still segregated. Good niggas die by the gun, they still celebrate it. Reminisce, try and stay strong by getting medicated. Niggas live by the gun, and that's how the hood is. You gotta represent your side, and I understood it. You out of bounds, you could die while you tryna pull it, or find yourself paralyzed, tryna run from bullets. I knew a kid from crosstown who was bout juxing, was on the run for a year, for the cops booked him. When he got locked, he met a cat who was out of Brooklyn. Said he had bricks in the town and was trying to push it. When he got free, they linked up to show him how it's looking. He said he got it for him cheap and knew how to cook it. But kid was grimy as can be. He was trying to jux him, but thought he might have his heat, so he probably couldn't. He said his man needed 3 and still probably looking. He usually right up the street, posted by the bushes. They pulled up, parked the V, he was kinda shooken. Homie hopped in the back seat, pulled the 9 and took it. If you ain't street smart, get educated. Ain't no unity in the slums, we still segregated. Good niggas die by the gun, they still celebrate it. Reminisce, try and stay strong by getting medicated. If you ain't street smart, get educated. Ain't no unity in the slums, we still segregated. Good niggas die by the gun, they still celebrate it. Reminisce, try and stay strong by getting medicated. The streets turn men into serpents, crack fiends on the block, crooked cops and criminals lurking. All the tribes gotta deal with these curses. In the city we birthed in, we die over general purpose. Smokers want base, so we get them to purchase. 12 building up a case while they sit in Suburbans. Niggas singing to the Jake, they be sitting in verses. If they can't find a snake, they illegally searching. And when you go upstate, your chick pretend like she hurting. Not answering your call, she consider you worthless. Forgot about the calls, all Algerian purses. Being treated like a star when she should've been working. Plus your man died, you wishing that you could've reversed it. Had dreams of limousines, now we filling up hearses. The way bullets flying, kinda feel like we purging. So somebody end up dying that didn't deserve it. It's urgent. If you ain't street smart, get educated. Ain't no unity in the slums, we still segregated. Good niggas die by the gun, they still celebrate it. Reminisce, try and stay strong by getting medicated. If you ain't street smart, get educated. Ain't no unity in the slums, we still segregated. Good niggas die by the gun, they still celebrate it. Reminisce, try and stay strong by getting medicated. Yo, yeah. I grand chop and sell rocks on hell blocks. When niggas plot and rob they man spot when sales stop. Know your ops cause they'll pop your mailbox. A link with a dot and try and rob your nail shop. Your man box but can't block a headshot. When lead pop, niggas will get knocked and tell cops. The feds watch is dead hot when shells pop and leave shell shocked and sell blocks till bell drop. A closed case, a ski mask, got no face and no trace. Detectives waste time and rotate. I sold weight to trap guys who sold base and don't fake. Grinders who bag dimes and sold apes. Know a snake cause niggas lives be bold-faced with no grace. Starving, they'll rob your whole safe. Crash dummies, they'll ride with no brakes and show face. Crying at your wake like no hate. When they say what they say, don't believe them. A lame always hate when you eatin'. They aim for the fame cause they evil. The game never changed, just the people. I was raised where they play with them heaters. I stayed with a K or a Nina. The pain never changed for a leader. I say what I say cause I mean it.
I meant what I said, I won't tell you again. Scared hell out of niggas, that's the hell we was in. When you was out in the open, they ain't tell you to blend. I can't tell you how it was done, but I can sell you the trend. The game is to be showed, I'll graze him for 3 O's 10K, he'll have his day taping the street closed. We was on the mound, you was taking your free throws. I ain't play with it, this shit never came with a cheat code. Learned my lesson, burnt my blessings, resurrected. Now hell's roof, church in session. Who am I to judge a man, but do the first impressions? He a sucker, I'll teach him how to work this Wesson, yeah. Ayo Spesh, you know the rest. Nigga asked me if I'm trust, I told him yes, strip niggas down, we don't finesse. After lighting a joint, I get right to the point. Yeah.
When they say what they say, don't believe them. A lame always hate when you eatin'. They aim for the fame cause they evil. The game never changed, just the people. Was raised where they play with them heaters. I stayed with a K or a Nina. The pain never changed for a leader. I say what I say cause I mean it. I've been moving work in the town since an early age, bagging work 10 toes down, escaping hunger pains, loaded full clip in the pound, for niggas frontin' brave while these clowns playing around, like it's fun and games, niggas eat your food to survive, it's like the Hunger Games, doing crimes, cruiser collide, to dig another grave, over pride a few niggas died, before the summer came, got shorties moving them dimes, and they be underage, grinding with their life on the line, and they be underpaid, serving every fiend that come by, even they mother came, truly she just wanna get high, but got a son to raise, they be going through it sometime, it's just another phase, they don't care who they supply, they just want a name, might cop some juice to get fly, baby a gun to blaze, big timers pay him no mind, they just another slave, young niggas stay on your grind, it's just another day, some niggas 10 toes down, some niggas luck up, some niggas fooling the town and getting stuck up, some niggas be grimy and just looking for a come up, y'all respect the robber, I respect the hustler, some niggas 10 toes down, some niggas luck up, some niggas fooling the town and getting stuck up, some niggas be grimy and just looking for a come up, y'all respect the robber, I respect the hustler, I remember a fly cool nigga, he was on top, one of his main workers got knocked, while he was in the spot, had a couple traps in the hood, and he supplied the block, a paid lawyer washing his money, so he could buy a shop, the nigga had a 10-year run, he was trying to stop, had an argument with his homie, he was trying to copy, stop making runs with the nigga, cause he was kinda hot, plus he acting funny with niggas, like he trying to plot, he like I'm trying to get at this money, we gon' ride or not, he knew the next shipment was coming, round 5 o'clock the plug dropped the bricks to his cousin, at the tire shop, felt like he was up to something, by the vibe he got while he was pulling up to the building, trying to find the spot, his cousin stood right in the entrance, with his iron cock, his homie sitting next to him grinning, like he got the drop, but when he made his move he was timid, that's what got him shot, some niggas 10 toes down, some niggas luck up, some niggas fooling the town and getting stuck up, some niggas be grimy and just looking for a come up, y'all respect the robber, I respect the hustler, some niggas 10 toes down, some niggas luck up, some niggas fooling the town and getting stuck up, some niggas be grimy and just looking for a come up, y'all respect the robber, I respect the hustler. On our backs, then watched how we react when everything we build from scratch to suddenly collapse. If you ain't playing no sports, you probably be a stat. We unemployed and poor, so why we being taxed? They say you get your first strike just from being black, so by your third strike you never get your freedom back. My OG G tried to lead the pack and lead a trap trail victim and start mixing weed and crack. Sitting on the corner feeling defeated, looking at his book of life, just beginning to read it. The truth hurts if you didn't believe it. Long as the children repeated, the government feel their mission completed. I can never turn around nor forget how I'm treated. They took my land and my God, I'm just here to redeem it. They wanna kill us all, I'ma give them a reason. I'm here to overthrow the law, they gon' hit me with treason. We need rulership, let's make a covenant. The rich still get rich, the poor struggling. We not Democrats, we not Republicans. We got the power to overthrow the government. We need rulership, let's make a covenant. The rich still get rich, the poor struggling. We not Democrats, we not Republicans. We got the power to overthrow the government. Yo, I read wisdom make a wise man mad. You can't hide from them viruses behind no mask. Why my people gotta suffer when the times get bad? They're America, that's why I never mind your flag. Had to stand up inside my class and pledge allegiance to a nation of people who denied my past. Gave us welfare and crack, times were sad. Remember walking through the streets trying to find my dad. Was a different time, some free base while others sniffing lines. Some end up going upstate and doing prison times. With 3 hots in the cot, I guess they didn't mind. When the church was giving out food, we had to get in line. A cloud over the hood so we could smell rain. Damn shame, some got hooked from trying to sell cane. It's like they broke every promise and left us fair game. We got one thing in common, we all share pain. Rulership, let's make a covenant. The rich still get rich, the poor struggling. We not Democrats, we not Republicans. We got the power to overthrow the government. We need rulership, let's make a covenant. The rich still get rich, the poor struggling. We not Democrats, we not Republicans. We got the power to overthrow the government.
It's hard to be complacent when you come from the bottom. Childhood times I spent in the slums to a novel. With a grandmother who prayed can turn a club to a gospel. And an uncle with bottles, he get drunk from a swallow. Trying to focus but my mind in a race. Trying to think of ways that I can create financial income from 9 different ways. Couldn't handle my position. Niggas blind at this age, ain't got this mindset to wake up and grind every day. Turn my talent to a check, made it lucrative. Built a strong team you can lead, now that's rulership. For protection, always keep a weapon, don't lose your grip. I probably get carpal tunnel now if I shoot this clip. I'm from where our only resources are mindset. Young genius, my level of thinking was high tech. Chasing pipe dreams at a time, it didn't feel practical. Make a check, take my earnings just to build capital, nigga. I know blood thicker than water, but that's hard to convince. Cause to tell the truth, I had family cross me more than a friend. When the blood spills, that's what you use the water to rinse. I know payback's a bitch, I still won't charge her a cent.
Hey look, death to the haters, live long to the real. Jail niggas who fought cases till they won their appeal. New niggas who caught bodies still running the field. People wonder like how he took so long to get killed. Appreciate a real nigga, he one in the mill. Most people you come across, they are run of the mill. Type the sit at your table till they stomach is filled. And when the tables turn, they ain't never brung you a meal. Niggas frontin' for the gram, they ain't hunger for real. I laugh at you on cam like when customers steal. Nigga, your kids getting checks, eating lunchable meals, and your mom's living in checks. How you comfortable still? I spit the real, I don't really care how none of you feel. And I never tuck my tongue, I be tucking my steel. I know niggas that's doing ages, I'm in touch with them still. You know niggas who sign statements and you fuck with them still.